Had to stop a refill. Got some classic beefaroni. As you can see, allow myself space to interrupt your video. That section has been tampered with because somebody needed a plate. But oh yeah, about to go in. Peace. Be sure to check out my latest videos. One of my latest videos is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Bebop. You also have RV Collects The Last Ronin. And scroll down to watch some of my favorite videos like the G.I. Joe. We have one of the twins. You girls and guys be safe out there, and I will catch you later. Peace. And this episode of Direct Edition is brought to you by Let's by Kimmy, Cooking KD, Mikey's Predator, the City Hunter, and everybody's favorite, My Fake Darth Maul from China. You know how we do on these videos. Let's get into some action figures. Okay, so pretty cool. I got some new additions to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle family. I think we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're up to about. Shoot, I got a lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures. But I want to focus on the main 4 brothers, so I'm gonna start buying, more of the actual turtles. But your last video was. Be sure to check out my last video. One of my last videos is Bebop and the RV Collects Last Ronin. And if I got Bebop, then you know I gotta have his partner. We're not even gonna pause the video. We're just gonna keep on shaking till you get seasick. Look at that. We have Rocksteady. So the cool thing about these, like I said, with Bebop, it was like a plastic head on a peg, and I ripped them off, and Rocksteady was kind of the same. So this actually takes me back all the way to my childhood. I've actually started collecting the IDW collection, and I'm just really, really, really becoming a huge turtle fanatic again. Because actually, before I knew, who the X-Men was, I knew who the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was and the Toxic Avengers. And I kind of got into X-Men later on, like in my teenage years. But I always knew who Spider-Man, Batman, and everybody else was. But the X-Men, I kind of wasn't really into Marvel like that. This is like my first mutant that I know. And Rocksteady is pretty cool. I definitely love when Sheamus played him, Sheamus the wrestler. As I was saying on the last video, I definitely love the fatigue pants and the turtles shells on the actual pants. This is very old school. He comes with the manhole. He comes with his benet, which is a big old knife. And and here's the back of it. So I didn't know all 4 turtles actually have a shell that opened up in the back, but we have all 4 turtles. We just don't have Master Splinter. Over here on the villain side, we have Bebop and Rocksteady, which is a great 1-2 punch into the villains. I actually saw Krang and I actually saw Leatherhead in the store, and I almost bought all 4 of them at the same time. That would have been about a $40 buy, but it was Michael's birthday, so I just went ahead and took it easy. Because I had to buy Michael a custom-made lightsaber, which you saw in the last video. Not custom-made, but I had to actually buy him a lightsaber in the store ×2. So if I buy Michael one, I definitely got to buy Fred one, which is my 2 sons. Now, the reason, why I had to buy Bebop and Rocksteady is because, that I've always been a huge fan of theirs. They have these comics called Bebop and Rocksteady Destroy Everything. And every once in a while, I find myself representing them towards my sons, because my sons will destroy everything around the house if you let them. So very cool, and I'm definitely loving these figures, and they're very awesome. And yeah, man, who doesn't like Bebop and Rocksteady? You know what I'm saying? And as I got older, I realized that their names are deeper than what people give them the credit for. Bebop being the fact that Bebop is like kind of like rap, and Rocksteady is kind of like, even though he's very formidable like a rock, it stands for like rock and roll. So very awesome, man. I never really paid attention to that till I got a little older and realized their names. But very awesome, man. Bebop and Rocksteady. And like I said, if you ever get a chance, check out the comic Bebop and Rocksteady Destroy Everything. And the number they did on Donatello in the IDW collection was treacherous. They actually almost killed Donatello. What they did, they cracked his shell. So let's do it. And so, once again, I'd like to thank you guys and girls for tuning in to another episode of Direct Edition. The channel is Fair Hall Direct Edition. Like, subscribe, share. Remember, words of wisdom, focus on the ones that show you love, and the ones that don't show you love, hey, we're just going to keep our love without them. The name of the channel is Fred Hall Direct Edition. I will catch you girls and guys later. Be safe out there. Peace. One cool thing about these action figures is they're only $9. So if you get a chance to go to Walmart, man, just rack up on them. Very cool, old school, and very non-expensive right now. Peace.